So good morning guys. For today's vlog, I will discuss to you the different parts of lens and their functions. So first, lens hood. The lens hood is used to stop stray light coming into your lens, which can create lens flare and give your images less contrast. This normally happens when shooting into the sun or when you have a strong light source in front of the lens. So the next one is the hood mount. The purpose of this hood mount is to block or reduce the amount of lens flare and glare in your photos by acting like a visor in your lens. Flare and glare are types of scattered light that hit your lens from an angle outside the frame and makes it hard to see, like when you step out in a bright light. Next is the focusing ring. This one. So, the focusing ring, this is a section of the lens that rotates to allow the photographer to focus the image. On automatic cameras, this ring is removed by a small motor within the lens whenever you press the shutter release button halfway down. Next is the focus mode switch. So, ayun ang focus mode switch. Focus mode switch is used to choose how the camera focuses. Focus is continually adjusted to reflect changes in the distance to the subject while the shutter button is pressed halfway, and it is important to use for subjects that are in motion. So next is the image stabilizer switch. So this one. Ayan siya. Yan ang image stabilizer switch. So the image stabilizer switch attempts to compensate for a small amount of camera shake that are common when photographers handhold their cameras and use a slow shutter speed and a lens with a long focal length. Next is the zoom ring. Here. So, a zoom adjustment ring found on many digital video recorders and digital cameras. Zoom rings enable motorized zoom that allows you to change the focal length in real time as you shoot. So, next is the filter thread. Here. The filter thread or filter ring is a threaded section inside the front of a lens to allow accessories such as filters and lens hood to be attached. Next is the lens mount index. So, the lens mount index, it is a rounded mark that is found on an EF lenses. It is used for matching the EF lens mount to the mount on an EOS body. So one can connect the lens to the body quickly. It is also used for changing the focal length of the lens. So the last one is the lens signal contacts or the contacts. So, it is like an eyeglasses. Contact lenses help to correct refractive errors and perform this function by adding or subtracting focusing power to the eye's cornea. Contacts provide a safe and effective way to correct vision when used with care and proper supervision. So, yeah, that's all. I will end the video here and thanks for listening.